Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kodash, the great Ali Shai of Israel, the great I am, the possessor of heaven and earth, and of the spirits of heaven and earth, and also giving much love to his only begotten Son, Yahushai, the Adonai, the Hamashiach, the light of this world, the one who died for Israel and rose to sit to become his father's royal right arm, my Redeemer, my Comforter, and my salvation, and the only one that plead his blood over Israel, the only nation granted for salvation. Double honors to Great Millstone, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to the brothers of Great Millstone GMS who pointed the pathway back to Yahweh and be prepared for these strange times. Shalom to those brothers. Shalom to you, to the Akim, the beautiful men that's in the Word. You may not be a part of Great Millstone, but you follow them, you listen to them, and you attend the classes, which are on YouTube, the shows, or on Odyssey. You know what I'm saying? You attend the classes, you listen to them, you go to the highways and byways, and also you go to the highways and byways, and also you do the work at home. Shalom to you, brothers, and shalom to you, beautiful sisters, the Aqua, the beautiful women that's in the Word, and whether you got a man or not, you still fear the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, and you listen and you learn in silence. Coming back at you with another episode through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All praises to Yahweh. And this one is going to be about, I could just call this the path he walked, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Yahweh is dealing with everybody on a personal level, you know what I'm saying? And you might be brothers might be in a congregation, you know what I'm saying, or you might come into agreement with somebody, but at the end of the day, the Most High is personally building a connection with you, with him, with the next man next to him, you know what I'm saying, and so on and so forth. So, at the end of the day, the Bible is personally for your learning, you know what I'm saying, and it's for you to walk the path and for you to experience the things that you're going to experience and see the things that you're going to see, you know what I'm saying, and this will also prepare you for, the dramatic events and the dark times that we're headed into, you know what I'm saying, and get you on a spiritual level and a spiritual connection that's, people may know, but it's personal, you know what I'm saying, with Yahweh Shem Yahushai and name Yahushai, and Yahweh is like a man and you are his woman. So, a lot of people may see, you know what I'm saying, your relationship on the outside, but they don't know what's going behind closed doors. They don't know what's going on in the inside. You guys keep that, very personal, very intimate, you know what I'm saying, and very secret, so, have that in your heart, have that sewn up in your mind, and be prepared for these things. For these things to come, because it's a lot of stuff that's coming. And you can't trust people in their word nowadays. You can only trust, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, in the name Yahushai, the Lord's word, and the things that Yahweh is going to be telling you, you know what I'm saying, and the inner consciousness, it can be your conscience, but sometimes the Spirit of the Lord can come through, and speak, in your inner conscience and tell you what's right, tell you what's wrong, you know what I'm saying, tell you the truth about things. You'll be able to analyze things right. And this is how the prophets explain how the Spirit of God is working with certain people, so you'll be able to train that and be able to use that in your advantage when these strange things and these strange events happen and they take place. You're going to know, you know what I'm saying, so you'll be able to very well know what to do, and you'll have the spiritual instructions, you know what I'm saying, and you'll know how to move. You'll know the things that you got to do to survive, because the Most High gonna put it on your spirit, to be guided the right way, you know what I'm saying, and not be guided the wrong way. It's very simple. It all depends on how strong your faith is with him, and it all depends if you got a relationship with Yahweh or not. So a lot of people that are gonna survive is for it's because of them having a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's because of them doing the work and different acts and strong faith, have that connection. But at the end of the day, it's your walk, you know what I'm saying? It's your path. You got to choose to take the path. You got to choose to do You know what I'm saying? What Yahweh tells you, you got to choose to believe. You know what I'm saying? People got choices to a minimum, a small minimum. You know what I'm saying? But they do choose which or which path to take, even though it was predestined that they would do so. Because the Most High got everything written down, which is true. So just hope that if you choose the right path, it was a part of your destiny to choose that right path. You know what I'm saying? Because if you choose the wrong path and it was fated for you to choose the wrong path, it was always meant for you to choose the wrong path and for you to go with things that are going on in different beliefs in your daily lifestyle and what altogether, than to go with Yahweh Shem Shai and to go into a higher path, into a better way, and to be with Yahweh, so people, don't know that it's already, pre-written out. Their destinies are pre-written out. So, have that, um, in here and have that here. So we're going to go to Isaiah, chapter 51, verse 1. It says, listen to me, you who follow after righteousness. You see that's the Spirit of the Lord. Follow after righteousness, do the right thing. The Most High said, you got choices now. Are you going to choose the good, or are you going to choose the bad? Obviously, the pathway is the pathway. The bad is bad. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High said, obviously, the right way is the right way, but you still choose. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, you know what I'm saying, they are not that smart. They're not that bright. And sometimes you got to know in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? The right path. The right path is the right path. You know what I'm saying? And you know that the wrong path is the wrong path, but you still choose. And some people would choose the wrong path thinking that, you know what I'm saying, it was the right route when it was obviously always the right path. The Most High is not going to sit there and hide the path from you and give you two wrong paths and you just make the choice. No, it don't work like that. And sometimes the right pathway is, you know what I'm saying, through the fire, through trials and tribulations to make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? And then the path that's the wrong path is the path that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The path that's clean. You know what I'm saying? The path where you can obviously see your reward. You know what I'm saying? Not too far off. And you think that that's easy and that's simple when it's actually not. That's the path that you don't take. You take the hardship and the straight way. And the straighten out means it's a difficult path because it's not easy to be straight, and it's not easy to take the right path. It's not easy to become stronger. It's not easy to learn, but it all benefits to make you stronger and stronger and stronger. It tells you in the Bible that we'll be tried like gold in the fire. We'll be truly tested. So, a lot of us is, and take time, you know what I'm saying, with your choices. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this has got to be the right path. But I know if I take the right path, I got to give up certain things and I got to change certain things in my life. And am I prepared to do that? You know what I'm saying? Well, if I take the wrong path, I could still stay with the things that I got in my life. And I can do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? But just so you done, in your own way denounce God and turn your back. You know what I'm saying? So obviously a lot of people be like, okay, some of the men of Israel are very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Very spiritual based. That's how I started. I started with we get that spiritual awareness, and some of the spiritual awareness is, mythology, you know what I'm saying? Different legends. Well, the first is the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Because we all get the Bible put into us when we kids. The second is the mythology, you know what I'm saying? And history, you know what I'm saying? Different things that may catch your eye, you know what I'm saying? That you might be interested in. Different religions of the world, different mythologies, you know what I'm saying, different stories, different legends, and at first to a blind person that's not in the truth yet, they may seem interesting, you know what I'm saying, until, you go, sometimes people go back to what they know, you know what I'm saying, what they've been taught. So if the Bible is distilled in you, ultimately you're going to check out these other things. You're going to try other things that might not bend well or not might work. You know what I'm saying? And then ultimately what goes around comes around. So you'll go back, to the Bible, and you'll go back to that spiritual basis. And then, you know what I'm saying, you'll start figuring out things, start searching things up on the internet, and then you'll finally find out the truth, the digger you deep, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about, Yahweh's will and design, but ultimately, choose the right path. And it's common sense. The things that you see in this world, you know what I'm saying, that's not, certain things aren't right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is it okay for you to be friends with a white man? You know what I'm saying? Well, when you not in the truth, it may seem like it's cool, it may seem like it's okay, but if you get into the truth, you know what I'm saying, and then you start realizing and learning things, that ain't the right way to go. It tells you also in the Bible, I think it's in Proverbs, it says there's a way that seemed right to a man, and then there's a way that can lead a man to his death. You know what I'm saying? So, you may think that it's okay to kick it with, the white people and have white best friends and marry white women when that is not okay at all. Sometimes we bypass, it's people that's like that bypass our history, or you might forget it, you know what I'm saying, and then continue on with your life because there's so many things being pumped into you, talking about, oh, we're all one in the world and world peace, you know what I'm saying, and we all live here. We're all made of the, bones, flesh, and skin. You know what I'm saying? However, they said we're all made equal title when that is not the case. You know what I'm saying? You when you come into the truth and your eyes start waking up, you start seeing things that's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like right now, the biggest thing right now is being pushed is sodomy. You know what I'm saying? Being gay. And man-on-man relationship. You know what I'm saying? If a person is not um, in their right mind or they taught wrong, you know what I'm saying? It may seem right to them, but if the Most High put the truth on them and they open their eyes, they realize, okay, I've been living my life wrong, you know what I'm saying? And the things that I'm doing is not right. I just been seeing this, you know what I'm saying? Or I've experienced this, or certain things have happened to me, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have that, you know what I'm saying? Just strange events happening to them. Some brothers is real beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And you might be born into a terrible family. The mama is abused in domestic violence, and she off drugs, and the father, he drugged out and beating on the family, and then out of nowhere he's raping and he coming on to his children, and events like that do happen, you know what I'm saying? But you got to realize and open your eyes like, okay, the things that I've been doing and the things that I've experienced were not right, so, let me get up out of this and let me move on, especially for people that are just lost. Some people are just lost, they need to be pointed the right way, but they got to, like I said, it's pathways. You got to be strong to choose the right way. You got to be strong to change, you know what I'm saying? Another one, you could be rich, you know what I'm saying? Hella rich, keep getting money. You some sort of drug lord, you know what I'm saying? You got men under your command. You guys sliding and hurting people, you know what I'm saying? And this is your daily way of life until the Most High drop the truth on you, you know what I'm saying? And you realize, like, damn, like all this time has been manufactured, and everything has been manufactured to destroy us, not to benefit us, but to destroy us and punish us. I've been killing my brothers and sisters, and I've been selling drugs to my people just so I can survive. And this is how I got rich. You know what I'm saying? But I realize now that that's not the right way to go. I wouldn't want to see my brothers and sisters on street corners, prostitution, major addiction, terrible drug habits, mass murder, black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? You start really opening your eyes and realizing what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like this shit horrible. And into my life, I was raised like this. Because some brothers are just lost. They just need to be guided the right way. I was raised like this. You know what I'm saying? But I hear these brothers on the street corners prophesy, and I see certain brothers on the streets reading the Bible out in the open, and it make me think, like, damn, like, I know God is the right way. I know what I'm doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I need to work on that, and I need to change that. That's, you know what I'm saying, how you do it. Sometimes we just be lost, and we need to be guided the right way. You can be 40 years old, and the Most High put the truth on you, finally realize that you're wrong. You've been feeling like you're the man. You've been feeling like you're knowledgeable because you've lived longer than everybody else. And then the Most High sends some child that's like, 25 years old, you know what I'm saying, to come tell you the truth, to come drop some knowledge on you that you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And open your eyes like, damn, I've been doing things the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? How do you get this truth? How do you get this knowledge? How do you study? Show me some things, my brother. That way I can be able to go home and, reanalyze this, and I can get into my Bible. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High, ultimately, when you get the truth, you're supposed to go the right way. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I done pointed you to the right direction. You know what I'm saying? But some people are sometimes you're in a battle with yourself. You can be your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? So, it takes time for you to make these choices, and some people ultimately make the wrong choice. It's because that's not because they ultimately making the wrong choice because they want to. You know what I'm saying? Some of them out of fear, and some of them got this comfort. You know what I'm saying? In the way they live their life, they make the wrong choice, and it leads to damnation. It's the only way that wrong choice will lead. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's like 2, 3 zigzags, but from over this mountaintop, I can see my reward. I can see, over yonder, I can see that. But I take the straight way. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? It's desolate. It's dark. It's scary. You know what I'm saying? It's stormy a little bit. And I'm afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? But you can see, you can't see the truth, but you gotta have faith that the right way is the way that's gonna take you straight to the truth. Even though a straight path is so many things that you go through to get to the truth and get to that reward and that salvation. But some people see that as difficult, so they will ultimately go the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to. It's their choice, even though they know that at the end of this is damnation or death. They would still rather take that. They're more comfortable with their lifestyle. They're more comfortable with the things that they're doing rather than changing it, cleaning it up, making a better lifestyle, and going to God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our brothers and sisters that are the children of Israel, these 2/3, they've made their choice. You know what I'm saying? And they live by example. Sometimes the Most High, and He does this actually regularly. You know what I'm saying? Some leading by example. Take example. Look at this brother and use him as an example. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this nigga, dumber than me. You know what I'm saying? He making all these accusations, gang banging, doing whatever he want. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that he hard. They not knowing that the things that they've learned and all this hood shit that's going on is actually it's dumbering them down. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of not cool to hang around. Like the Most High say, he who loved the world loses his own soul. You know what I'm saying? So, you see a lot of brothers like that's just lost. And, I mainly, like sometimes the Most High may send me in the midst of wolves, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm not like them, you know what I'm saying? And it bores me to sit there and talk about violence and gang banging and, just women and shit. There's nothing that's going on in a normal Jake's mind that interests me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather set myself around a bunch of brothers that know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or a bunch of weird people. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got too many brothers around me that know the truth. I just listen to them. But I got Yahweh with me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I set myself around a bunch of weird people that like anime and video games and you know what I'm saying, artwork, and fucking cartoons and you know what I'm saying, enjoying themselves, not violent, like to kick it and talk about things that are not, ghetto and dark and violent and shit that they made their daily life. So, you when you get into the word at the end of the day, you'll feel isolated. You'll feel isolated. You know what I'm saying? It'll make you really cut off from the world. And me personally, I be hearing about this shit at work and how niggas is hard and their egos, and it's just stupid, my nigga. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Well, you ain't got nothing else better to talk about. You don't have no knowledge. You don't have nothing on you to anything. Like they said, the Most High said, my people are set in gross darkness, man. Gross darkness, nasty, bro. So sorry for me to rant a little bit and all that, but that's detrimental right there. Sometimes Yahweh do cut you off and your eyes be so open. You see all the spirits on certain Jakes. You see all the curses that's on him. You see everything about him. Like, damn, like lead by example. Like, take that shit for an example. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes Jake, the Most High can make a Jake dumb. You know what I'm saying? By you, you take them as example and like, well, let me keep learning. Let me keep getting better. I don't want to be like him and just dumb and just stupid. You know what I'm saying? And just unknowledgeable and just blind. You know what I'm saying? Or this person, you know what I'm saying, is doing all these drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here doing drugs with him. Well, let me stop doing these drugs and let me, take him as an example. Like if he keep doing them drugs and killing them, let me stay away from it. Let me quit it and let me move on to something better. Sometimes Most High put people by you. You gotta literally take them for an example. Like, hell no, I don't want to return to it. I don't want to be like that no more. And let me go on to the next one. It says, "You who seek Yahweh, let look to the rock from which you were hewn, and to the hole of the pit from which you were dug." Right, because the Most High pulled us out of the pit spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So now the Most High then gave us this treasure, which is His name and His Son name, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and the name Yahushai. He then gave us the name. He then gave us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That is the real treasure. That is the real gold. You know what I'm saying? And that allows us to rise up out of the pit. The white man is not worried about, is he threatened, you know what I'm saying, by the brothers that's getting rich, you know what I'm saying, rich, fat, rich as hell, you know what I'm saying, selling big drugs and, you know, making big moves, or all the way from live performances, you know what I'm saying, or getting good ass jobs and getting good ass houses, talking about they gonna rebuild the black community. You know what I'm saying? We done put like 40,000 jobs out there to the city for the blacks, you know what I'm saying, or Black Lives Matter movement, you know what I'm saying, or we're gonna make 1,000-man march, 1,000,000-man march. No, he's not threatened by none of that, because that's the whole construct of the way the white man orchestrated his world. You know what I'm saying? No, the white man is more afraid of our spirituality, more afraid of us getting back in touch with Yahweh, getting back in touch with our God. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows once we reunite with him, some of us have divine powers. You know what I'm saying? He knows that some of us, if we don't get the power, we know that we're going to get the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That is what he's afraid of, the overturning of the powers. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about the celebrities. He doesn't care about black presidents, black, you know what I'm saying, Democrats, black Republicans. He doesn't care about, you know, gangbangers. He don't care about none of that. He doesn't even care about the stupid pastors that's in the church. What he's afraid of is these Israelites, the ones that's claiming to be Israelites. So right now, we one thing that we always knew, you know what I'm saying, was the demonization of the word. You know what I'm saying? They call the word conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? So they right now they're announcing that if you see people that's talking about conspiracy theory, you know what I'm saying, you see people that's talking about the problems of the world and referring it to the elites, you know what I'm saying, or the governments, or the white man's and this inner dark ring, you know what I'm saying, that are actually running shit, you know what I'm saying, and doing stuff, you're supposed to report these people, you know what I'm saying, and you know damn well and full, I'm not about to turn nothing down. Yes, you know what I'm saying? I talk about the truth, not conspiracy. There's a difference between telling the truth and conspiracy theories. I've heard conspiracy theories from people, and obviously they don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you speaking this truth, very threatening, very alarming. Like, damn, these niggas is waking up, and there's nothing that I can do to stop their awakening. Because right now we going through we somewhat at the end period of a mass awakening. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on for like 70 to 80 years. You know what I'm saying? GMS will tell you back before there was One West to Alba Bibbins and King Marshall and a few other prophets that was here that laid the truth down. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up spreading like wildfire. You know what I'm saying? It's so bad to the point to where other nations want to get on it. You know what I'm saying? They want to get in on the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it all started from a Israelite brother. You know what I'm saying? That a Israelite brother. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, put that on Alba Bibbins to give us the truth and to unlock the Bible in its enigma, its mysteries. You know what I'm saying? He gave it. It started with a black man. You know what I'm saying? Just like the world and the universe and all that was created by Yahweh, and Yahweh is totally melanated. He's the dark-skinned being. You know what I'm saying? He's not even a being. He's the dark-skinned Almighty. You know what I'm saying? And we all believe that the Almighty was white. You know what I'm saying? And we all believe that his son was white, but that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? It was the Bible is just another stolen, well, actually, it was the truth was stolen from us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just as well as other things that were stolen in history that we obviously know that white people took and they stole it, you know. And one in particular thing that rules the world right now is that stolen knowledge. They morphed it. You know what I'm saying? They split it. Now you got the lie and you got the truth. They put the truth in the back of the bus and they use that lie, like, you know, for the white supremacy and to keep these Israelite brothers and sisters in captivity here. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a difference between conspiracy theory and telling the truth, you know? So be very aware of that. You know what I'm saying? But they, right now they're calling it all conspiracy theories. But they know who they're gunning at. So, you see my channels, you see what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. You know what I'm saying? And sit up there and not back down from the truth. It's that's just what it is. That's all that we have is faith. You know what I'm saying? And fuck it, I'm gonna die to protect it. That's just what it is. And soon I'll be put to the test. Um, we can go on to another verse real quick. It says, Look to Abraham your father and to Sarah who bore you. For I called him alone and blessed him and increased him. It says, For Yahweh will comfort Zion, he will comfort all her waste places. It says, and he will make her wilderness like Eden. So we blossom in it again. You know what I'm saying? We are waking up again. The barren field is growing green grass and roses. You know what I'm saying? And all those roses and all them grass, you know what I'm saying? The roses is the prophets. And the beautiful flowers is the prophets. And the grass is the rest of us. That's the Israelites that's following them. That's leading us back to God. You know what I'm saying? So, in all her waste places. Because a lot of Israelites is exactly where the white man left us after slavery. He left us in the ghettos. He left us in the trenches, per se, in the hoods, per se. You know what I'm saying? He left us at the lowest part of economy, and we still there to this day. So how can anybody deny the accusations, and how can anybody deny what the Israelites are saying and sit there and say they are lying? Now, you're a dumb person if you sit there and you deny your own heritage, you deny the Bible, you deny Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Now, you're stupid. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people that are retarded. It's a term. I'm surrounded by idiots. And it's a lot of people that are very stupid. You know what I'm saying? The Most High didn't wake them up. He didn't put it on them. You know what I'm saying? So they remain in their blindness. They remain dumb. They remain lame. You know what I'm saying? Per se. And that's just what it is. Joy and gladness will be found in it, thanksgiving and the voice of melody. Listen to me, my people, and give ear to me, O my nation. For law will proceed from me, and I will make my justice rest. As a light of the peoples, my righteousness is near, my salvation has gone forth, and my arms will judge the peoples. That's right. The coastlands will wait upon me, and on my arm they will trust. Lift up your eyes to the heavens and look on the earth beneath. You see that? Lift up your eyes to the heavens and look on the earth beneath, meaning that you're supposed to be analyzing every damn thing. Every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? What's beneath the earth we know, but it's hidden and it's covered. But the Most High say you can very well see what's beneath the earth. You can very well see, some of the things that are in heaven. You know what I'm saying? It tells you plain and simple spiritually to keep your eyes on everything. Be circumspect on everything. Like I said, without the prophets, I wouldn't know anything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? I'll be studying, but I wouldn't accurately know, the things that I know now. So, the Most High does teach you that. Look up in the heavens and look what's beneath the earth also. Be circumspect. Look at the earth, look at what's going on under the earth, look at in the heavens, look in the stars, use your spirit, to look for everything. Don't just be subject and pointed to one thing. No, the Most High give you a 360 degrees of wisdom, like Maccabee servant of Yahweh Shai said, 360 degrees, roundabout, all the way around. That way everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that smart, but I do know a good degree of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And I do watch brothers, and my mind is increasing. You know what I'm saying? It's just not on their level. But it's on a certain level to where I do understand most of these things. So be circumspect. Be smart. Look at everything. Watch the news. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the prophets. Read the Bible. Most importantly, it's gonna give you all the wisdom that you need. So it says, for the heavens will vanish away like smoke. It says the earth will grow old like a garment, and those who dwell in it will die in like manner, but my salvation will be forever. That's right, because it's telling you about the last day, the nuclear day. You know what I'm saying? The great and terrible day, the end of the World War III, and the terrible nuclear holocaust that's going to follow with it. You know what I'm saying? And the horrible things that are going to happen. You know, it's gonna be bad, you know. But for those of them that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai and that love Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we the ones that's gonna see salvation. We're gonna be saved. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be able to, my salvation is forever. Yahweh Shai is forever, like his father is forever. So them the ones that he saved, they're gonna live forever. They're not gonna have to see death to get into the kingdom. But everybody else that's stuck here on the earth during a nuclear impact, it's gonna be horrible for them. You know what I'm saying? To really re-innovate it over and over again, you know what I'm saying? It might sound a little dull, but the words are still detrimental. It's still a warning to repent and to return and to change. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware of that. So it says, my righteousness will not be abolished. The truth can't be stopped. No matter how much a white man wanted to shut the prophets up, how he wanted to stop these people, there's a good handful of brothers and sisters that know. So it's too late for that. All he can do is go to war at this point. You know what I'm saying? The more moves the white man make, the faster he speed up his demise. That's just what it is. So, you know, why you think things are gradually taking its time? Why you think things are not moving? It's moving fast, according to Yahweh's will. But, you know, it still needs more time and preparation to get to the, you know, the Jacob's trouble and the major events that we need to pass before we can be saved. And those of us that want salvation can get it. We got to be able to live through it, and we got to be able to endure. But, you know, over and all, he know each and every step he take is going quicker and quicker to his end. So things are going according to his plans, but things are moving fast too, you know. So it says, listen to me, you who know righteousness, you who obviously know the right way. It says, you people in whose heart is my law, do not fear the reproach of men. It says, nor be afraid of their insults. Do not fear the shame of men, because men are gonna embarrass you. They're gonna come at you in any kind of way. They're gonna tell you otherwise. They're gonna tell you they don't believe in God. They don't believe in these laws, or forget the Bible and, you know, God aside from that. You know, a lot of these people are not godly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the brothers and sisters are really not godly. And it's weird. They rather talk about everything else but the Bible. They rather talk about everything else but the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta look out for those people, and, you know, over time, just ignore them. You know, just you get tired of talking to them, you get tired of dealing with them, but they will come at you. You know, so a lot of brothers on the highways and byways been confronted in all kind of strange ways, just stupidity from people. You know, just stupid shit. But them people that's wicked, them people that's coming at them prophets like that, they're gonna get their just due, and sometimes they do. We just don't know about it. Gotta get you, and don't nobody gotta know about it. That's how fast gotta come from. So you ain't gotta worry about that. You know. It says, for the moth will eat them up like a garment. And the worm will eat them like wool, meaning that the Most High is going to destroy them slowly but surely. Some of the wicked get their judgment quick, and some of them get it slow. You know what I'm saying? They corrode in their wickedness, and they're not even aware of it until the Most High finally catch them with death. You know, because there's a lot of wicked people that are dying, and they're not gonna see the great and terrible day. They're gonna pass before they see these events. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing just to see the events. You know, I had a dream last night about the MOTB. You know what I'm saying? The mark of the dragon, mark of the beast. You know, per se. And I had a dream that a lot of brothers and sisters got it. You know what I'm saying? They were standing in front of some house that I had owned. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking shit, and they was excited, and they was happy about it. And I was enraged and I was mad. You know what I'm saying? I was telling them, like, that's the mark of the beast. How could you sit there and you can get something like that knowing what the story was, and everybody had the little 666 on their right hand. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking about how they got it and how cool it was until I told them the truth. I'm like, that's biblical. You know that if you inherit that, if you take this, you know what I'm saying, this mark or this chip, that, you know, your a dark curse is gonna fall upon you. You know, and I was like, not, and I was like, all of you, and it was like over like it was like a good crowd, like at least 80 people you know what I'm saying, around, flipping out. And I was angry because it was just a disgrace to see my people walking around acting like what they've done isn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? And, they scrammed off, they walked away, and I was angry as fuck. And I guess one of them called the police, so the police came with the ambulance and they came with a cop, and they was waiting outside. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of peeped the scene that was happening. I'm like, man, if I got a feeling if I go outside, me and my family would be taken away and taken in jail. You know what I'm saying? So I told my people and them to, get ready to go and pack and pack their bags and leave. You know what I'm saying? And the scary part about it is that I don't really consider myself in leadership, or strong enough to be a leader. And the Most High had put me into a leader's position, and people was following me, and I was surprised about that. So, over and all, ultimately, you know what I'm saying, just be careful, make the choices right. The times is coming for great persecution and great demonization. Right now, my loudmouth sister is here, and she's bothering my space. So with that, calling Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Akakodash, and the name Yahushai, Shalom. Much love to you guys of Israel who are listening and who are out there. If nobody is, I love Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, in the name Yahushai. I love God. Shalom.